Hi, hello. It's Martina, and I'm here today. I'm going to do a quick video because I wanted to share with you one simple thing I changed in my daily life that improved my overall health so much, tremendously, I can say. Okay, so for years, I've been, I've been in pretty good health, right? So I never had like a major health issues. I was not ever really sick. But I did have some issues that did affect my life and that bothered me so much. And I was never really able to treat them, properly. So one of the first issues that I want to talk to you about, it's I had very often and recurrent and pretty severe actually UTI, so urinary tract infections. So they were pretty severe. I would get them. I remember I would ended up in a hospital because of it. They would just like try to give me as many, of course, antibiotics as they could, but nothing really helped. So, and they were keep coming back and they were lasting a long time and it was awful, right? Another thing, and I think, of course, is probably related to it, is that one of my kidneys was actually draining much slower than the other. So they noticed that in one of my ultrasounds when they were checking everything. And then they were really monitoring that one kidney. So I went every single year for an ultrasound. They were checking it for 5 years. It was always draining slower. So doctor said, it could be you were born with it, and maybe, we don't know. Like, and there's no solution. We're just gonna monitor and see what happens. Like, okay, not the greatest solution, but that's what they told me, right? And then, so that was one of the issues I had. And another issues I had was like, I was always tired. I always had headaches. I was constipated and bloated all day. I think both of those are kind of connected, right? Because when you're constipated, you're not eliminating the toxins from your body. You do get a lot of headaches and you do feel pretty sluggish and bloated. So I think that was another thing that was connected to it. So, I was trying many things. I was trying natural solutions. I was even getting, of course, as you can tell, medications. But I didn't really want anymore to treat the issues. What I wanted to do, I wanted to find a reason why they're happening and actually prevent them from happening. Because once you, for example, get an UTI, that's really hard to treat and it takes longer time and you pound yourself with antibiotics that then cause other issues, right? So it's just like overall it's not the greatest solution. So I wanted to make sure I stop it from happening, rather than treat it. So one thing that I found that was helping was aloe vera, right? And I talk about it all the time, but it's true, right? So aloe vera helped with all of them. But here's the thing, I've been drinking it for 15 years, right? So I was drinking it even before. So when I would be sick or something, I would be like, oh, you know what, I should drink aloe. And then I would buy a bottle, I would drink the whole bottle, I would feel better, and that would be it. I'm like, okay, I'm good now, I don't have to drink it anymore. And I just leave it at there. And then months and months pass, and I get like some issues again. And then I'm like, oh, I should drink that aloe again. And then I and I would just drink like one bottle, and that would be it. Like I would stop. I would not continuously drinking it. So, but then in the past 2 years, I decided that I'm gonna drink it every single day for probably the rest of my life, right? I just learned so much about it. I got myself really informed about it. I saw how many people treated other issues with it, and it's natural and has no side effect. You can't get. I'm like, I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna drink it for like start drinking, and it always has it. Some days I drink like good amounts of it. Some days I forget and I skip. But generally, for 2 years, I always had it in my fridge, and I was always drinking it. So if you're wondering like how aloe works and why would it work, and it's actually in a nature it's really simple. Aloe is packed with nutrients. It has a lot of vitamins, minerals, amino acids, and it's just very easily absorbed by your body. And it also helps the absorption of nutrients, right? So everything that you eat, aloe helps your body absorb it, right? So your immune system is stronger by that. Your metabolism is faster and it's like boosted, right? So it's just overall, it works very well in your body, and it also fights like the chronic inflammations and things like that. Right? Great for your stomach, great for your constipation, great for your getting rid of the toxins. So all together like that really, makes your body being in a pretty good state. So now I can tell you, it's been years that I haven't had UTI, years. And actually, this year, when I did ultrasound for my kidney, after 5 years of working slower and draining slower, it works completely fine. I talked to my doctor, he's like, your kidney is working fine now. Like, it's not draining slower, it's the same. Like, they're both working perfectly fine. And I'm like, the only thing I changed is that I drank aloe vera continuously, right? I didn't change anything else. So this really, made me believe in it even more. Like, my skin looks much better than it did before. My hair is much better than it ever was. I feel energetic. I feel good. Every time I'm like getting with a cold or I feel a bit sick, I chug like a lot of it. It's full of vitamin C. I mean, it's just for your overall health is great, right? So this one thing changed my life. One little thing, a daily thing, it completely changed my life. So the main thing about this that I want to share with you is that we should all work towards preventing some issues we have rather than treating them. After we have them, we have to treat them. It's usually medications. It's pretty actually expensive. So if you know your issue and you can treat it before, that's much better option than to actually get and to treat it after, right? So whatever that is, prevention can be many things. It can be healthier diet, it can be working out, it can be just supplements that you're taking, but generally, whatever it takes, your body will thank you because you work towards it before it happens, so your body doesn't have to recover from different issues that you have. So okay, for last thing, I want you, if you ever tried aloe, if you ever used it for anything, please share with me, share in the comments, tell me if you tried it, if you used it, if it helped you in any way. I'm really curious and I want to know. It did help me a lot, and I always want to share my story because you never know who has maybe the similar issues and want to try it. We should always try naturally and work in a prevention rather than treating it. So thanks so much for watching. I'll see you very soon. Bye.